morning to you. I am SuperDerek, and it's time for today's JRPG weekly update. And guys, it has been a little while, and I apologize for that. I didn't anticipate being away for so long. I did have a little trip, a little vacation that brought me away from my home studio, and I visited with my parents over in Pennsylvania for about a week or so. It was a lot of fun. But now I'm back, and man, things have gotten a little weird. So I feel like this is going to be kind of a weird, sort of off the script sort of JRPG weekly update, because honestly, there's not really a whole lot of news to talk about. I mean, there's one bit of news that is on every television and every computer monitor. I don't really need to go into that. I just want to say, guys, I hope you're being safe and, taking precautions to stay healthy, washing your hands and all that, because this is a kind of an interesting time. An interesting time in every sense of the word. So be careful, take precautions. But that said, there are a couple of things that did happen sort of recently that I did want to talk about, including like the Final Fantasy VII Remake demo came out. I haven't played it yet. General consensus seems to be a lot of people really enjoy it. I didn't get a report on that because that happened the Monday after the first JRPG weekly update that didn't happen a couple weeks ago because there was just no news. So that happened. There was no news. They dropped that, and I was like, oh, cool, I can talk about that, except I couldn't talk about it because then I was on vacation, and then now I'm back. And, well, guys, it's just been a weird couple of weeks since then because, like E3 has been canceled. Everything's being canceled, But that aside, there was another demo that also recently came out, and that would be The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 3 on PC that just recently got a demo. So that's excellent. And also the Switch version is getting a demo in Japan, so that's probably not going to matter a whole lot to you. But, it's one of the few things that has happened relatively recently that I feel like I should talk about. And I guess since we're already talking about Trails, I should also probably mention to you guys that also there's a new fan translation of Trails from Zero available, and I think you guys are probably, if you've been following the Trails series, you're probably already familiar, but I want to mention that because that's kind of a big deal. So that's pretty exciting stuff, and that's about it. I feel like even though it's been a while, there's still not a whole lot of news to talk about, and that's why I wanted to just sort of make a video anyway and just see how you guys are doing. Maybe to fill you guys in on where I've been. I'm not away because I'm super sick or anything like that. So I just wanted to let you guys know that I am fine. I'm actually going to be working remotely from home because I do have a full-time job, and they are allowing me to work from home, which is fantastic. So I should be pretty solid for the foreseeable future. And I hope that you guys are as well. And I suppose speaking of the Zero no Keseki, the fan translation that just came out, I could also say that right now on SuperDerek streams, not at this very moment probably, but during the afternoons, I have been playing through Trails in the Sky over on SuperDerek streams on Twitch, and that has been going pretty well, aside from the week that I've been away. But I'm back at it now, and it's going great. I'm having a really good time with it so far. It reminds me of a lot of different games, actually. It kind of reminds me of like mix between Lunar and Grandia, and it's pretty cool so far. We'll see where it goes from here. I'm only at chapter 1 still. Anyways, so make sure you follow me over there. If you happen to have a lot of free time on your hands and just need something to help fill that time, I'm there for you guys. I got your back. And I guess one of the other things I could sort of mention that I'm working on is that I've got some new Patreon tiers that I have been working on, and I'm currently going through the process of implementing some of them. One of them is actually, one of the tiers is I'm going to be sending some postcards featuring some art drawn by myself and completely inked and colored by myself. Just some fan art from the video games that I've reviewed over the years. They're going to be limited. So that's something that I'm actually really looking forward to doing. And that's kind of like the big thing. I've just been doing a lot more artwork lately. and that feels really great to be doing that. And one last bit of SuperDerek news is that just around the corner we'll be releasing my review of Seiken Densetsu 3, or Trials of Mana, and I'm pretty proud of the way that's coming out so far. I hope you guys enjoy that when it does come out here, probably within the next week or maybe week and a half, depending. So wish me luck on that. And otherwise, guys, that has basically been the JRPG Weekly Update. I will try to keep you guys posted, but for the time being, I will leave you guys with today's question of the week, which is, how are you guys doing? How are you holding up? It's not JRPG related this time. I'm just really curious. How are you doing? And let's talk about it down below in the comments if you wish. Oh, here's something maybe JRPG related. What JRPG are you using to fill all of the time on your hands now that you can't leave your house? What are you playing right now? I know this has sort of been kind of a different sort of episode of the JRPG Weekly Update. I hope you enjoyed it. But if you do like your JRPG news, make sure you get subscribed. And again, if you like reviews, stick around because that upcoming Trials of Mana review is just around the corner. Have a good day, everyone, and a good week, and stay safe.